Have you ever felt like you're just not good enough, like everyone around you is naturally gifted, while you're always a step behind? If so, this story is for you. It's about a young man named Marco, who was known for being a bit slow, a bit clumsy, and definitely not a natural at anything. He worked in a small bicycle shop alongside Alberto, a mechanic so skilled, so quick. It seemed like he was born with a wrench in his hand. Marco always felt small next to him, like a shadow trying to keep up with the sun. One day, after fumbling with a simple gear adjustment, Alberto laughed and said, "Marco, maybe this just isn't for you. Some people have it, and some people don't." The word stung, sharp and cold. Marco went home that evening feeling defeated, ready to quit. But as he sat alone, he remembered his grandmother's voice, a warm and steady presence in his memory. She used to tell him, "My dear Marco, a single drop of water falling over and over can break even the hardest rock." It wasn't about the power of the drop, but its persistence. That night, something shifted in Marco. He decided to stop comparing himself to Alberto. He wouldn't try to be fast or perfect. He would just be consistent. He made a simple plan: learn one new thing every single day. Just one. It could be as small as identifying a new type of screw or understanding how a particular brake cable works. Every evening, long after the shop closed, Marco would be in his family's garage, surrounded by old, discarded bicycle parts. He'd practice, take things apart, and put them back together. He made countless mistakes, a strip bolt here, a tangled chain there. But each mistake wasn't a failure anymore. It was a lesson. He kept a small notebook, sketching diagrams and writing down what he learned from each error. The pages slowly filled with his journey, a testament to his quiet, daily effort. He wasn't getting brilliant overnight, but he was getting better, one tiny drop at a time. A year went by, then fate intervened. The annual city cycling race was just a week away, and a professional cyclist, a local hero, brought his high-end racing bike into the shop for a critical last-minute repair. But Alberto was out, struck down by a sudden illness. The shop owner was frantic. Everyone knew this bike was a complex piece of machinery, far beyond a simple tune-knob. Panic started to set in. Then, Marco stepped forward. "I can do it," he said, his voice calm but firm. The owner hesitated, but seeing the quiet confidence in Marco's eyes, he agreed. The entire shop watched as Marco went to work. There was no flash, no hurried movements like Alberto's. Instead, there was a steady, methodical rhythm. His hands moved with a quiet precision that came from thousands of hours of practice. He diagnosed the complex gear-shifting issue, a problem that would have stumped most mechanics, because he had encountered a similar, simpler version of it months ago in his garage. He calmly replaced the worn component, adjusted the tension with practiced ease, and tuned the bike to perfection. When he finished, the bicycle hummed on the stand, a flawless machine. The cyclist took it for a test ride and came back with a look of sheer astonishment. "It's never ridden this smoothly," he said, shaking Marco's hand with genuine gratitude. In that moment, Marco wasn't the slow, clumsy kid anymore. He was a master of his craft, not through talent, but through pure, relentless perseverance. That single event changed everything. Word of Marco's skill spread like wildfire. Within 2 years, he had saved enough to open his own bicycle repair shop. It wasn't a flashy place, but it was built on a foundation of trust and respect. Cyclists from all over the region would bring their prized bikes to him, knowing they were in the hands of someone who truly cared. On the main wall of his shop, he painted two things. First, his grandmother's words, A drop of water falling repeatedly can break even the hardest rock. And just below it, his own motto, the one he had lived by: perseverance beats talent, and perseverance builds your future. Marco's story is a powerful reminder for all of us. It's easy to get discouraged when we see others achieve success effortlessly. But talent is just the starting line. It's the daily grind, the small, consistent efforts when no one is watching, that truly shapes our destiny. It's the willingness to learn from our mistakes and to keep going, one drop at a time. So, whatever your goal is, don't worry about how talented you are. Just ask yourself, how persistent can I be? Because in the end, perseverance doesn't just win the race, it builds a future you can be proud of. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire.